Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Just Craig and Shaka here today.
Yeah.
Let's get straight on to it. For both, do you guys agree with Frank's comments that as a pro player, you guys owe nothing to the fans? Fans don't pay players, but they make the game what it is, though, right?
When did Frank say that?
So Frank said yesterday that you don't owe fans explanations. Do you remember we were talking about Santos and Neymar speaking to the fans? And Frank was like, I would never speak to the fans. I don't owe them any explanation. They do not pay my wages.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
That was yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday, Shaq.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take your word for it, Dan.
Right.
Why don't you come over here to the man of the people?
Yeah, ask Craig. Ask Craig.
Craig.
So you were on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll give you.
Yep.
I wouldn't say the fans are nothing.
Right.
Obviously, the fans are very important, but I would never feel the need to explain myself.
They kind of contribute to your wages, don't they, in a part, by paying tickets and...
Well, that would have been true many moons ago. Unfortunately, it doesn't really make a big impact now. It's all coming from the commercial side of it. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I think the fans are getting fleeced by it. The exorbitant prices that they're having to pay, particularly in the Premier League, for these tickets. But yeah, I don't think Frank was being... I don't think he was being... It's probably how it translated. But no, I never felt that I had to apologise or explain myself to any supporter.
Oh, I think you're defending Frank quite well, actually. He was quite definitive.
I'm very much in this...
He was quite definitive about it.
I'm very
Shaq, I know you've had time to think about what's going on in life.
Yeah?
Would you like to add anything?
I've never felt the need to explain anything.
Right. To anyone. You're your own man, Shaq.
That's how I live my life, Dan.
Yes. Yeah, right.
You're in that,
Hello, Desha. Shaka says.
it's very lonely in that I-84, isn't it?
Rank these from... Right, Craig, focus. Rank these from most to least likely for the season. Spurs to finish in the top 4, Chelsea finishing in the top 2 of the Premier League, and Arsenal winning the Champions League. Which of those three is the least likely and which is the most likely?
Least likely for me, Chelsea finishing top 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my voice has changed, hasn't it?
Oh, he's jumped in now.
All right, jump in. He never does that. Sam, take your temperature. You never speak on this show. Very rarely.
Okay.
Even when asked.
Right.
You were not asked.
So we got Chelsea.
Piping up.
What about you?
He hasn't finished. What? Finish it.
No, I've started. You can interject.
No.
What's the least likely for you?
Who was your least likely?
My least likely is Chelsea finishing top 2.
My least likely is Tottenham finishing the top 4.
Okay. And what's your most likely?
Arsenal winning the Champions League because I don't see
Yeah.
Chelsea finishing the top 2.
I agree. I concur.
Right, this is a bit mean. This there we go. For Craig.
Is it personal?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Is there a dress code at Fieldside? Because when you were at Wembley with Nathan and Frank last weekend, they were wearing nice shirts while you looked like you just rolled out of bed in an undershirt.
Well, I didn't. I had a white T-shirt on and I had a jacket with me.
Okay.
But it was very hot.
Right.
And they weren't wearing jackets. And they also weren't sitting.
This is he's got a point.
Yeah, but I had a jacket. I was going to wear a jacket.
Right, well, maybe you should have put the jacket on.
And also, they weren't sit cramped in a commentary booth. Right. I was doing the commentary.
Right.
So it was about comfort dressing.
Okay, comfort dress. We maybe shouldn't have gone on camera.
I'm okay with that.
Nathan's wearing a T-shirt.
was
wearing a T-shirt.
Yeah, but Nathan looks a bit smarter than...
Yeah, but he was doing the whole show.
Why is that?
He was doing the whole show.
Wow, there we go.
That T-shirt was meant to have a jacket over it.
Yes, you keep saying jacket over and over
85
again.
degrees, and I looked the right muppet with a jacket on.
Now there's suggestions that it would...
Who is this?
Andrea isn't impressive.
Who is this connoisseur of fashion?
Well, Andrea's decided that...
Bet they're right, ragamuffin. Whoever Andrea is.
Did you see the footage of Mascherano last night after he was shown red? We just shown it, didn't he? Obviously, he was in the crowd on his phone. He was clearly communicating with his assistant via cell phone. Why are managers allowed to sit in the stands and give directions? Should managers be forced to stay in the dressing room?
Yeah, they should be separated. Isn't that the... In European games, you can't sit in the stand, isn't there? Some of those competitions, I'm sure. They've stopped that.
Well, no, we've seen coaches sit in the stands a lot last season that were suspended.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
In the wicker basket.
Yeah. You could do the Mourinho wicker basket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
There you are. No, I'm not lying.
I'm still just going to take your word for it, Dan.
Start bench drop. Which coach is most likely to depart their current club first? Guardiola, Arteta, Simeone.
Oh. I'm going. Well, Guardiola.
I think Pep probably.
If it turns like it did last year, I think he will walk because he'll just say, I can't get a tune out of him anymore. Now, match day one would suggest that's not going to be the case. I could see, for the first time, I could see if and we watched Atleti at the weekend, decent in the first half, terrible in the second, lost the match. Where was the match again?
Espanyol, you keep forgetting.
That was a long time ago, Craig. I understand.
It was like a lot of Atleti games. It's very forgetful.
Right.
He's had this love-in with the fans, could do no wrong. You just feel now with the money they've spent again, that if they're miles off this year, it could turn for him.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think
He's
so.
bulletproof?
I think
still?
I think it's still bulletproof.
So you think it's Arteta?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll buckle.
This is an interesting question to put in. Which Italian teams are you guys fans of? Did you support an Italian team when you were young? No. Craig?
Well, AC Milan back in the day.
Yes.
But you couldn't help but be a fan of them.
No.
That's it.
Well,
There we go. That is an Italian team, so there we go.
Okay, I'm not a fan anymore. It's not like I'm married to them, are I? After all those players leave, I'm like, all right, never mind.
I've never been a fan of any team.
No.
It doesn't matter where it is. None. Zero. Zilch.
Even the teams he's playing for, even the teams he was in,
I'm
like,
not a fan of any team.
we're crap.
Who has the best balance of midfield and defence between Liverpool, Manchester City and Arsenal?
Midfield and defence?
The best balance.
Arsenal,
Because?
because they have the best balance.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say Arsenal have got the strongest unit from midfield to back. Maybe not necessarily the most talented. I don't know. It's like pretty close. Not City.
Start bench or drop. Coaches that need media training, Shaka. Amorim, Maresca, Arteta.
That need media training.
Yeah. You'd say Maresca a bit, and he
What's this media training crap?
Oh dear.
Is that
What do you mean?
nonsense that players need media training? We never had media training when we're playing. You've got to have a brain in your head.
And that's why you're using naughty words.
I don't care.
Well, that's it. If you had media training, you wouldn't
No,
be...
I wouldn't.
With your potty mouth.
Do you remember when a guy here years ago? Remember?
Yes, I do remember when the
I
guy came
almost
to give us media
self-congratulated.
training. You didn't attend
No.
that. No. No.
I mean, there's people that do media training and want to tell you. Let me have a little rant here. Right? They want to tell you how to sit up. Sit straight like that. Look at the camera. Do all that. You sit. Talk like that. What a load of old guff.
Sitting up.
What's more important, your posture or what you're saying?
Right.
How you're analysing, how you're coming...
Did someone have a go at your posture once? I feel this is personal.
No, but I've heard about people talking about posture and I'm saying, you're telling him or her to improve their posture. Have you listened to them, what they're saying on the show? That's a bigger problem. So media training, get out of here.
Okay, let's twist it then. Who says the most nonsense out of these three?
Hey, media training.
I was trying to get out of the picture. Who says the most nonsense?
Well, it's translation for some of them.
FU wasn't translation.
No, but I mean, sometimes you got to give them a bit of slack for being foreign managers talking in English.
Okay.
I mean, there's a little bit of slack there.
Okay, so everyone gets a pass,
It's past day.
right?
Apart from if you're a media trainer,
Yeah.
a talent trainer, media guy, stealing money basically.
For Craig, could Mbappe dominate La Liga the way Messi and Ronaldo once did?
Could who?
Mbappe.
Mbappe, French guy.
Nobody will ever dominate, I don't think, again, like those two did, parallel to each other for a decade. Numbers were astronomical, 40, 50 goals, Champions League, you name it, they were delivering it. And performance, which Mbappe had the numbers last year, but I don't care what he did at Paris Saint-Germain. The numbers in La Liga were pretty good, but as we've discussed, performance was not the best. The other two, I don't think we'll see. I don't think we're likely to ever see that again. Certainly not from two players at the one time.
That's it then. That brings us to the end of today's show. Just a reminder, Bundesliga kicks off tomorrow. We'll be reflecting on
I need to go, you know,
against
got media training at
Leipzig
6.
and Chelsea West Ham as well.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I got an hour's media training.
Yeah, exactly.
How to set up.
Yeah, stop swearing.